Good morning. I am on a weight loss journey, and this week I am on my period. So I thought I would show you a week of workouts and how it kind of differs from a normal week of workouts. The thing that I think is making my weight loss journey work is that I am very flexible. My schedule changes all the time. Things like this happens once a month, and I just feel like it's more enjoyable if it is flexible, but still kind of structured. So here's the usual structure that I stick to. On Mondays is upper body, and then I do a 15-minute interval run. And this interval run usually is about a minute of running and 45 seconds of walking. And I'll do that 8 times. A lot of times I'll also just stay on the treadmill a little bit longer just to get a nice walk in. Tuesdays and Thursdays are my cardio days. I'll usually do my interval run again and a walk, and I'll probably do about 45 minutes to an hour on the treadmill. On Wednesday, I do lower body, and this is when I make it kind of optional to do some treadmill work. I'll either do a walk, an interval run, or I will do neither. Friday is my choice workout where I decide whatever I want to do. Sometimes it's Ring Fit Adventure, sometimes it's a dance workout, sometimes it's to go outside and go for a walk. It's whatever I want to do. And then Saturday is full body, and Sunday is a rest day. Yesterday was Sunday, it was a rest day, and that was the first day of my period. Today is Monday. I will for sure get my upper body in. I don't know if I'm gonna feel like going on the treadmill or not. We'll see.
We have got 10 total exercises, and we're gonna be working for 45 seconds, iso holding for 15 seconds.
Good morning. It is the next day. I am in my pajamas, but I put on my running shoes. So today is cardio day, and I'm honestly much too lazy to do a dance workout, even though that might be more fun. I don't know. I'm in a mood. So I've set up my treadmill. I'm gonna try to do some interval runs today. I kind of wish I would have done some interval runs yesterday. I just need to rip the Band-Aid off. I need to do something a little bit more. Yesterday I went pretty easy on myself yesterday, honestly. I am attempting to see if I can have nice hair when I'm all done by keeping my overnight curls in while I do my run. We'll see how that goes. Just finished the run part. I have to get the kid ready for school, so I'm going to do a walk after at some point. I do feel a lot better now that I did the run. Who would have thought? I am sweaty, so I'm not sure how the hair is gonna go, but I'm gonna leave it up for a little bit longer. Here's the hair update. Not great. I did shower with the overnight curl thing in my hair, but I just needed a shower before getting the kid to school. So not great, not awful. These are all gonna fall. This is kind of a side tangent of the video. I felt the need to update this. It's now the end of the day. I never got around to doing an extra walk on the treadmill, although I am going to end the day at about 8,000 steps, and I'm gonna call that a win because I was tired today. Honestly, I am feeling a little bit more back to normal. Yes, I am tired, but this is my usual 8 p.m. tired. I will not exercise after like 5 p.m. I just can't do it. 5 p.m. rolls around and I'm like, the day is done. This is my relaxation time. No more. So I'm definitely more of a morning workout person. And if I don't get that workout in right away in the morning, it usually just doesn't happen. Which means I will see you tomorrow bright and early for my least favorite day, which is lower body.
Structure 4 total rounds. In each round, we're going to have 3 exercises repeated 2 times through. Working for 40, rest 15 in between.
So that workout was actually extremely easy. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my interval runs back there, and then I'm going to do a little bit of a walk, and we'll see how long I feel like doing it. Good morning. It's day I don't know what. I have no motivation. I don't think this has much to do with my period situation. I think this is just me today. Usually on days that I have low motivation to do what I have scheduled, I can think of something that I would rather do for my exercise, and literally nothing sounds like fun today. And this has not happened to me in a very long time. Usually I look forward to my workouts, but today I just don't want to do it. I've been procrastinating. It's almost 9 o'clock. Usually by now I'm wrapping up the end of my workout. I'm thinking about taking a shower, thinking about getting dressed. And yet here I am sitting on the floor babbling to my camera, so then I do not have to do it, but I need to do it. Today is cardio day, so I could do a dance workout, but I'm just really not feeling dance workouts lately. I need to get back into them because they are a lot of fun. I just have not been feeling like doing them. So when I don't do dance on my cardio days, then I'm off to the treadmill to do my interval runs, and my interval runs only last about 15-ish minutes, and then I do a walk for however long. Usually the endorphins are up, so I'll walk for a while, and I like to total up my entire exercise for the day on a normal day. Today, let's be clear, it's not a normal day, so I'm not going to do that, but I like my total exercise amount to be 45 minutes to an hour. I don't know if I'm gonna get there today. We will see, but I'm going to stop procrastinating by talking to you and get on the treadmill, I guess. This is coffee. I was hoping the coffee would give me energy. Alright, here we go. Okay, low motivation. I am done. At least it did something. Good morning. I was definitely still not feeling it today. I'm just feeling lazy. So I decided to do something that usually makes me feel pretty good, and that is an upper body workout. So I did that today, and I was kind of hoping that it would make me want to do a dance workout or some kind of cardio thing today, because I feel like compared to other weeks, I haven't really been pushing myself with my cardio as much, and I wanted to push myself just a little bit at the end of my period here, but it is just not happening. I am losing the motivation for most workouts right now. But the important thing for me to do, especially when I have an excuse like my period or an excuse like if I get a cold or something, the most important thing for me to do is just keep the habit of working out, work out for like 10 minutes even, just a little amount, whatever, but I need to work out most days throughout my week than not. Otherwise, I break the habit and then I go down a spiral of completely just laying on the couch for a full month. So just trying to keep the habit. I have one more day of workouts, one more day of my period, and then it's my rest day. Good morning. I am feeling a little bit more energetic today, which is good because it is a full body day. I need that energy. Now, don't think that because I have more energy that I'm all gung-ho. I'm definitely still a little bit tired, but it's also just the morning. It could be just morning mood. As for my period, it may have exited. It may come back randomly today. It's the last day. So who knows what's going to happen with that. But as far as symptoms for that situation, I think we're seeing pretty minimal symptoms. I think I'm in the clear. So I need to do my full body strength, and if I'm really still feeling that energy, I may do a run. again, that was my week of workouts on my period. I would say this week was pretty average for me. Sometimes I have zero energy at all to do anything, and I'm like extremely moody, you know, the classic. And sometimes I barely even notice that there's a change in the week. But for the most part, weeks are usually like this one, which is kind of a mixture of the two. But for the most part, I was feeling pretty good. So my advice, and I know I've mentioned it before throughout this video, throughout other videos that I've done, the most important thing for you to do is to just keep it a habit. If I were to take this week off, sometimes that week would turn into a month, that month would turn into a couple of months, and everything would just go downhill. As long as I just exercise even just a little bit, like 5 minutes during the day, as long as I keep to my schedule, I keep the habit, and I'm more willing to come back when I have more energy to do a harder workout. Something is always better than nothing. So if you have no energy, just do something little. It doesn't matter if it only takes you 5 minutes during the day. It doesn't matter if it's just a walk, as long as you do a little bit of something. And on the flip side of that, if you are in a period of zero energy and suddenly you have a ton of energy, you need to take advantage of it and do something. So if I am sitting on the couch feeling like a blob for a long amount of time and I suddenly feel just like a little bit of energy, I get up and I do something. And that something isn't always a workout. That sometimes is just me vacuuming or just walking around my house getting something done. Just do something. Another thing that's very important is to have a schedule, but to also be flexible with that schedule, because things do come up. Don't beat yourself up over it. So I like to plan out my week at the very beginning of the week and to try my best to stick to it. But if I come up on a day that is a running day and I'm not feeling like running, I may do just a walk instead or a different cardio thing. So I try to keep in the same family of things. So instead of a run, doing a different cardio. But it's not too often that I completely stray off and do on a cardio day like a strength thing. Like, it does happen, but I try to stick in the same realm of what the exercise is. So this is just what I do when I'm on my period or I'm not feeling 100%. You go ahead and let me know, what do you do when you're not feeling 100%? Make sure that you like this video and subscribe for my weight loss journey. Bye!